Welcome to the Positive Productivity Podcast, episode number 51.
Welcome to Positive Productivity Podcast, where we empower our audience to achieve and appreciate personal and professional success, especially in the face of adversity. Listen in as our guests reveal their stories of challenges and hurdles and how they overcame defeat and became triumphant in their endeavors. Let's get motivated and move forward with your host, Kim Sutton.
Hey there, and welcome back to another episode. While I normally try to record episodes that aren't necessarily date specific, as of the date of this recording, which is at the beginning of February 2017, we've just come out of Super Bowl weekend. Now, I do have to confess that I did not watch the game. However, I was seeing highlights on social media as I was doing my work. Last night, I was having a quick discussion with a great friend and former client, Marilee Driscoll, and she was asking me if I had watched the game, and I told her no. I did disclose, however, that often these solo episodes with just me are recorded the day before or the day of the episode. Despite having chronic idea disorder, often I have no idea what I'm going to talk about until the day of. Seeing as we had just spoken about the Super Bowl, Marilee had a great suggestion about using the story of this year's Super Bowl as a lesson for all of you. At one point during the Super Bowl, I was scheduling some posts to go out on Facebook, and my sister Jackie posted a picture of her dog Axel watching the big game. I noticed in the corner of the screen that the Falcons were winning 21-0 against New England. I was shocked. This was not the way that anybody had really predicted the game going. In full disclosure, I am not a football fan. I held no allegiance to one team over the other. However, as I just said, the Falcons were winning 21-0. To my surprise, as the evening went on, I kept on getting pop-up notifications on my phone, and finally the last was that the Patriots had won in overtime. The lesson that I want you to get out of this Super Bowl and from all experiences is that we always have to come back for the rebound. Yes, I realize that that is a basketball reference and not football, but the point is that we can never, ever give up. Yesterday, I released an episode with Demetrius Brown and Chuck Rivers from Inner Success Radio. If you're listening in the future, that episode was episode 50, which you can find at thekimsutton.com/pp050. And in the episode, I discuss how my husband has rebounded from multiple obstacles in his past. I don't believe I spoke about this one specifically. However, a year before we met, he was living in North Dakota in the middle of winter, homeless out of his car. He didn't give up, however, and today we have a house, he's gone on and pursued his college degree, and he's pursuing his dreams. I've also had my own rebounds. I've suffered from major anxiety and depression, I've been in abusive relationships, and I've lost my job. However, through it all, I had to pick my head up high and keep on going. If you're going through a rough moment right now, know that my heart and soul are with you. You can pull through whatever you are going through. And you have an open invitation to contact me if there's anything I can possibly do for you. I realize that sometimes just somebody to listen to who is unbiased to a situation could be the most helpful resource in moving forward. Just remember, when you feel like you're losing, just make your best effort to come back for the rebound. Now go forth and have a positive and productive day. Hey there, this is Kim Sutton, host of the Positive Productivity Podcast, and I just want to take a quick moment to thank you for listening to this episode. If you enjoyed it and were inspired, I would love to hear your feedback. Please take a moment or two and visit the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, or on my website at thekimsutton.com to leave your rating or review. I'd also like to invite you to join the Positive Productivity Book Club and to find out more about my coaching packages by visiting thekimsutton.com. Until the next episode, I hope you have a positive and productive day.